on the streets, manners obsolete. The wires got crossed and now we don't speak. There's a deer in the pool, spares on the line. He's looking for directions. Tell me, is this your place or mine? And the kid is getting tall. He's running up the wall. And the list of complaints is that you don't call, 'cause you some more that sweet life, sweet life. Mine, oh mine. I got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm for good. Oh, the good Lord, come and rescue me, 'cause the hour is only getting higher. They would like to chase me up the tree, and it laughing below while it set it on fire. Oh, tell me that the sun come out tomorrow. I need it now, that I need it now. You know it's hard living in a permanent shadow.
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL club action. The pellet has been laid. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. And it's a quick pass to Bear. And he takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Right in the low slot. And there's the save on the play. Feeds the puck across to Robitaille. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver.
Scores! And just like that, she's got her first of the game. Founder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Great reach with the poke check. Robitaille's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Bisons will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Robitaille. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They've got the defense outnumbered. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Reaches out and uses the stick. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Omaha's across the blue line. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And he turned that one aside.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And that's poked away. Takes the feed. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. Puts it on the post. Slides the puck up from the left side. Burnaby's looking to break out. Inside the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Taken along the wall by Robitaille. The Bison slide the puck near the point. Here's a rock into a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed off perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Here in the back half of this period, Burnaby's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Through center along the wing. And he takes the dish. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Darlene. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Great poke check on the reach. Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Fritz. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Fritz has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Darlene. Great pressure to force the turnover. Omaha's got a hold of it along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Burnaby's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Robitaille. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Robitaille. From the place 99 made famous. Here he is, shot right in front. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finisher in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Omaha has really been out of rhythm in that first 20 minutes, James, and really disjointed and disconnected. They're going to have to find a way to get something going in the second period. There's going to be a leader in the room, someone to step up, in particular in the first shifts of this game, and say, hey, we're here, we're ready to play, we're resetting, we're going to stay present.
Canes into the offensive zone now on the attack. Chance in front, and that's stopped. Omaha's got it in their own zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
There's the collision around the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the painted glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pain.
Ferland's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Burnaby's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Mavericks move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Burnaby's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. Burnaby's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Omaha's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across. Glove save made by Lume.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Takes the return feed. Handles the puck.
Robitaille's been fantastic. Whoa! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Quick pass to Robitaille. Picked up along the boards by Kane. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to put. And Mattendi's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Grabs control of it at the point. Quick feed to Fritz. The Mavericks have it now.
Omaha's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Puts it on net. Denies him on the play.
And he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
Made the stop on the play.
Furlan's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Takes the puck. Feeds it over. Things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Omaha's won the draw in the neutral zone. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Burnaby's got the puck. The Bisons take it along the wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Burnaby's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Feeds it down low. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it across. Burnaby's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! And that one's denied. Receives the pass. The Bisons look to break out before the period ends. And that play's neutralized. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Burnaby's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Rips it and rips it! And a great save! We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. third period is about to go. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Mavericks are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Bears taking it from his own end. And here at center, that's intercepted. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so...
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Mavericks don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Burnaby sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Looks to set up at the point now. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release.
too long, you might be with me. I might buy the Birkin if she worth a mix it with that, take up. Go on, bounce that, go on, bounce that. Long paper cashes through that stash. Strong, take a, gets up. She treat me like me, she bout to play fast. Yeah. You wanna see it, yeah. Let me see it. Let me see it. Hey, yeah. Wanna see it. You wanna see it. Yeah. Let me see it. Let me see it. Hey, yeah. You wanna see it. Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it. Magic is real. Oh, yeah, you can think it. Whoa, but you gotta watch it, 'cause it might happen. It's some kind of magic. You can complicate it. I don't really know. I'm trying to figure out. I can't quite explain it. Let me bleed. Let me sweat. Let me scream. Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. I'm gonna break the curse. Listen to me first. Don't jinx it. Let me work. Magic. Yeah, let me work. Magic. I'm gonna break the curse. Magic. I wanna feel the heat, and I wanna make it hurt. Yeah, let me work. Yeah, if you think it, watch out, 'cause it might happen. And if you think it, watch out, good and bad things happen. Like, with magic, whoa. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream. Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. Gonna break the curse, so let me do my worst. Shh, don't jinx it. Yeah, let me work. Magic number 3. Yeah, let me work. Magic. Let me work. Magic. Let me break the curse. With magic, I wanna feel the heat, and I wanna make it hurt. So let me work. Magic. Yeah, let me work. Magic. Let me break the curse. With magic, I wanna feel the heat, and I wanna make it hurt. So let me work. The spell is breaking.
The curse has been broken.
Yeah, cool work with that. Check. Yeah, I drive my car into the sun. Don't care what I do, what I become. Plan was to get to New York, but now that's all just distant for it. Flip that, bro. Yeah, I hit the crown running. Man, boy, my head and my soul and my scully. opinions made. 10 green balls out on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall. I get landfall in the city that never sleeps. It's our light switch up, never sleep. Liz, sorry when I come up out in London town. I don't care much, man, cause I do it in my sleep. That's me done. Pick up nasty Jack, man, I'm a legend.
I got a green full of ash around the 45. What's up with my trauma, it will be alright. Quite emotional scars, cause I've been outside. The boys ain't good, trying to crash my vibe. Step out, we shining. We
time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Meza. Chance in front. Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Tries to the crease. Slides it back to the blue line. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Shot! Great glove save! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Sends it in front! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it in front! Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Wildcats have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
Games are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Moves it around along the half wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that's off the glove and will play on. Slides the puck down low. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Jostles the puck loose. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. And that goes off a player. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Omaha's got the puck in their own end. And we'll reset things after that icing. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. New Hampshire's ahead 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Brooks has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. And makes the routine save. Look out. Off the outside of the iron, they will play on.
The Mavericks are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
New Hampshire's got the puck along the wall. Broken up at center by Darlene.
Omaha is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And this one has really put the pressure on now. Moving around, looking for options. Oh, stop right there at the end of the minute. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Puck picked up by Hogan. New Hampshire's crossed the line and on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Omaha's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Shuts him down.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And the puck departs the zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Oh, Smart heads up play to put that one away. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Tries to feed it over to Darlene. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Omaha still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, New Hampshire's up 1-0. The Mavericks win the face-off. Takes a shot. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Puck grabbed by Darlene. And that's broken up. Takes possession. A chance in front. Denies him in close.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Stops him with a glove.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Omaha's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Fritz is certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Wildcats lead it 1-0. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Strong defensive effort. Makes a move in front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. New Hampshire's got the puck in the corner. Can't connect. New Hampshire's got the puck along the boards. Broken up with a little physicality. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Wildcats have taken a 1-0 lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
New Hampshire's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Hammers it on net. Stones him on the one-timer. Mesa's got it in the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Feeds it on over to Fritz. Omaha's got the puck against the half wall.
Brooks' penalty has almost expired.
And he stopped that one. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Bears lugging the puck. Omaha's on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Brooks. Omaha's got it behind the net. Dishes it off. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
That opportunity's rejected. And they move the puck out of harm's way. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the pass. Omaha's gained possession along the boards. Bears moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Handles it again. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he takes the feed. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. The Mavericks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken by Hogan. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's the pass. Brooks carries the puck in his own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Gets in the lane with the body. Omaha's got possession here in the offensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Mavericks will take it behind the net. And the extended stick ends that one. Oh, and a great defensive play there.
Omaha's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning.
Leadership to a T. Feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. You got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Oh, what a stop on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 yet. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Period number three is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Omaha's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Slides the puck over. And that slides right out to center ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Couldn't catch up to that pass. New Hampshire's in transition. Takes the puck at the point. New Hampshire's got him along the wall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Shot. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
And now he moves it quickly to Hogan. And a strong effort on that play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Wildcats are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Hogan stick handling in his own zone. New Hampshire's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Brooks wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Passes on over to Fritz. Quick pass across to Bear. Comes up with the block. Omaha's got possession of the puck. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And he makes the easy save.
The Wildcats' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Big play inside the defensive zone.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Brooks wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. New Hampshire's got possession at center. Puck picked up in the open ice.
And talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
New Hampshire's added yet another one here to the total tonight. I mean, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. AJ's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
The Mavericks take possession off the faceoff. Throws it on goal. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. New Hampshire's moving it up the ice. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes it and looks ahead. New Hampshire's got the puck. Tries to get it to Hogan. Along the half wall with the puck. Easily turned away with the glove.
Furlan's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively. And that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And the puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late going of the frame. The Wildcats lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Omaha's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
The Mavericks have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Moves into the slot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he takes the feed. Centering feed. A goal! What a goal! Omaha's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Stop the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Mavericks win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone. All alone! And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Poked away in the offensive end. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Scooped up along the wall by Meza. The Wildcats played along the wing. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Kids like to point out, hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.
bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. And here we go. The puck is dropped and we are underway. Here's a short pass to Fritz. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Eagles carried along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Handles the pass. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. They go on the attack from the left side. She takes the feed. Slides the puck down low. Back to the blue line. Picks off the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Fritz. Sends a pass over. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Omaha's looking to break out of their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Sends the pass over. Quick feed down low. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Brooks has the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Steps inside the line. Across the line from center. The Eagles looking against the half wall. And he fakes the pass. Oh, off the iron. Omaha's got it against the boards. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. The Eagles have it from their own end. Boston's looking to break out. Intercepted. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, she missed the net. What a chance she had right there.
Well, yeah, and when you're trailing in a game and you want to get back in it, this is exactly who you wanted to have the puck on her stick. I mean, she's got a brilliant one-time shot. I don't know whether she over-rotated, didn't have her head up, but she misses the net, and let me tell you, she cannot believe it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Omaha's got control of it now from their own end. Here they are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Ratty. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Omaha's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Grabs the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. And he slides it quickly to Fritz. From the point, looks to make something happen. Omaha's playing it from the side. Poked away in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Omaha's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Tosses it to Bear. Here's a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Darlene's got it in the defensive end. Levels him with the hit. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Omaha's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
There's the whistle icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Omaha's got a 3-goal lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Perkins has it in the defensive end. Steps into all of that. Rocks them on the play. Boston's got it in their own zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Lets it go. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
So, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. He scores! Oh, a little puck left for the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Mavericks are having a laugh tonight, up by a on the draw at center. And there we go. Icing is the call. Omaha's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Perkins picks up the puck. Omaha's got it behind the net. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes it over to Bear. Moves it to Fritz. Takes the feed. Ratty's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Boston's got the puck against the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
Omaha's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
And a great save.
I think the goaltender knew that that puck was going to be moving across to him. I mean, he's known for his one-timer, so the goaltender was to task, anticipated, and made the save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Darlene. Rocks him. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Ratty's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts him down.
Furlan's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Eagles will play it against the wall. Omaha's got the puck shorthanded. Moves it over to Fritz. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Intercepted the pass. Brooks looks around. Fritz is on the attack. Passes it over. Sends the pass down low. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast. Where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Huge steal at his own end. Angles it over to Fritz. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Handles the pass from his goalie. Taken along the wall by Darlene. Now a quick pass to Brooks. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Eagles take it along the wall. Unleashes a cannon! Turn that one aside.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Turned aside by Furlan. The Eagles have it in the offensive zone. Omaha's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it over to Fritz. Takes control of the puck. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Ratty. Pokes it away in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Perkins. Crouching down to knock it away.
She set up to a T, and I mean T as she hammered this one-timer, something that she is known for, James. I mean, I don't know how you lose coverage when you know exactly where that puck is going.
In the final moments of this period, the Eagles are still trailing by 2. Omaha's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick pass to Brooks. Fires it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Boston's got the puck. Few dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Omaha's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
And he hangs on to the puck. Forces the turnover. Ferland's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Brooks wins the draw on their own end. Look at this from an awkward spot. Turn that chance aside. That's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Boston's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Eagles are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period, despite having the better scoring chances. Grabs the puck at center. Into the corner of the attacking area. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Takes the feed. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Darlene.
Brooks has been so dangerous tonight. He wants that puck on his stick. He's got 2 goals already, and he's looking for the hat trick.
She handles the feed. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Omaha's got it in their own zone. Great stretch passes and connects. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it over. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Perkins. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Quick shot. Blocked in front. Pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, that's a good hit. Tries to tuck it in. Omaha's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed to Brooks. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He got all of that hit.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes that pass back at the point. The Mavericks gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Receives the pass. Lowers the boom with that hit. Takes a shot. Steps up with the block. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes a shot with the stop. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Handles the puck at the point. Glides along the blue line. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal. Here in the late goings of the period, Omaha's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Mavericks win it. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Here's a short pass to Brooks. Boston's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Darlene. Moves it to Brooks. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Moves it quickly over to Bear. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and oh, wow. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Brooks is one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net. Clutch City, what a save.
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puck exits the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Perkins. Slips by the check. Heads to the back of the net. Great reach with the poke check by Darlene. Here's a chance. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Driving right to the front. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The setters will glide into the dot. Brooks takes possession after that center ice face-off. And that skips away on a nice defensive. Oh, he needed to make that. They score! Hey, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, a fun seesaw affair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.
at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Long boy, erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. I'm on my sixth life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. All these years, this life I've chosen. All these tears, look how they focus. Turn your face like you don't know it, but you can't say you don't know. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise.
feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Mavericks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick pass to Brooks. Scores! And hammers that home on the 1-tee with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Omaha's got one early in this one. Now do they continue to attack, or do they try to protect here, Cheryl?
It's early in the game. You have to continue to attack, especially when your opponent looks like they haven't even settled in.
The Huskies have it from the corner. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And a great read to throw that play aside. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Fritz. Shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Brooks wins the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. Oh,
Well, working hard, switching the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Brooks has won it here at center. Handles the pass in center. And that slides right out to center ice. Setting up behind his own net now. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Gains the zone. The Mavericks get a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Denied that one. Right in the slot. Great save from in tight.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out. Fritz is on the receiving end of a huge hit. You got to keep your head up and be aware of where the traffic is. Otherwise, that's what happens.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Picks up the puck. Quick feed down low. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Scores! A go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Omaha's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Moves the puck down low. Here's the pass down low. Boston's got control of the puck. Trying to clear. Tremendous hip check on the play. Takes the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Mavericks played along the boards. And a good solid hit on that play. Omaha's got possession here in the offensive zone. Gets it over to Ovechkin. Feeds the puck across to Anthony. Omaha's got control of it now from their own end. Fritz plays the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Past the midway mark in this period. Omaha's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Brooks is quick on the draw. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Omaha's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends it down low. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Takes it from the right side. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And it goes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance in special teams unit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it down low. And just a good old...
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind knows that's where the goaltender is. He doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Mavericks have it now. Omaha's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Boston's got a hold of the puck. He got all of that one. Omaha's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Brooks. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slammed into the wall. Here's a shot.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Just moments away from the start of period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it.
It's the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Boston's got it from behind the net. Finds some space in the corner. Slides it across. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Off the try, a nice job locking up his opponent. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Ferland's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Fritz. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him on the slapper. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Easily turned aside with a pad save.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough.
Off the outside of the post and stays out. Omaha's ready to go on the attack.
Anthony's penalty is almost expired.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here, and every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Omaha's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Oh, and he missed!
He's known for his dangerous play, especially when he's in close quarters, James. It's hard to believe that he missed the net on that one.
Omaha's here we go, 2-on-1. A pass! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. From the neutral zone now. Omaha's regained possession of the puck. And he gives it over to Bear. Straight up the middle, here they come. Boston's got possession at center. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And we'll reset things after that icing. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Ovechkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Shoves the puck away. That's blocked. The Mavericks will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Bear. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Oh, there's one more. Slides it over with pace to Anthony. On-man rush. And that's off a stick. The Huskies will play it against the Mavericks.
We've seen it many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shot! Stopped with ease. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Omaha's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance behind the net. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Great pressure to force the turnover by Darlene. Here's a short pass to Brooks. Big time stop there. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Darlene's taking it from his own end. And he moves it up to Fritz. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to...
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Omaha's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Brooks wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Omaha's got the puck against the half wall. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Omaha's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Omaha's got the puck.
shot is.
Boston's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Huskies are right where they should be in this game, James. Well, it's a game of inches, and this time those inches are working in his favor. They go right into the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Omaha's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Fritz setting up against the wall.
Brooks is so effective. I mean, he's a pure goal scorer, and he's been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Ryan's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his 3rd.
Quick pass over to Ovechkin. Moves the puck. Uses the force on that hit. The Mavericks slide it through center. Darlene's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Fritz. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance. Anthony's going to play it to the corner. Hammers it from the point. Makes the save on the slapper. And that's just out of reach. Ovechkin's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Brooks is going off for 2 minutes.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Works it across to Ovechkin. Poked away by Darlene. Boston's got it now. Scoops up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bear. The Mavericks move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Darlene. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Omaha's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Scoops up the puck now. Moves it on over to Brooks. Goes right to the crease. Big save in front.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides the puck over. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Fritz takes it inside his own end. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. And he keeps possession. Boston sliding the puck behind the net. On the backhand! Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And that puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Takes the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. The Mavericks win it. Puck grabbed by Darlene. Tactics is stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Grabs possession of the puck. Dishes it off. Grabs control of it at the point. The Huskies carry it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Passes it over. Puts it off the inside of the iron. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they'll start with possession. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Omaha's got the puck in their own end. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James. But guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PKer's got to do a job.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Pass across to Bear. And it's a quick pass to Brooks. Trying to get it out. The Mavericks gain possession. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And that goes off, course off a body. Grabs it in his own end. Across the line from center. Omaha's going to play it from the corner. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Boston's going to start with possession here to kick off this period as they are shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Pokes the puck away. Feeds it over on the attack. Puck scooped up by Darlene. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bear. Takes a shot. Glove save. Quick reflexes. Is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play.
Anthony's standing up, ready to go.
Omaha's power play fails to capitalize in OT.
Well, James, I'm not sure if the emotion got the better of them with that power play unit, but it's overtime. You got to find a way to be urgent, drive the paint. That was not acceptable.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Omaha's got it in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Anthony. A chance to end it! Just stopped and play continues.
Oh, he had the game on his stick, James. He wants that opportunity again, but instead, they play on.
Here's a chance! And that goes off a body. Denied by Skinner. Looking to end it! Game on his stick! And he kicks it! Put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.